Hello, I'm here to talk about hearts and rivers today. And you may wonder, what do hearts and rivers have to do with each other? But they have a lot to do with each other. They have a lot in common. They both flow, they get blocked, they get a little flooded, a little dirty, they can get flushed clear, dry up, fill up, and support life. And they can overflow. It's the part where they get blocked where most modern humans and modern rivers have something in common nowadays. When we think about our hearts, we tend to think of them as places where we store our pains, our discomfort. We tend to treat our hearts like old, dusty bank vaults. We take all our pains and our heartbreak, our discomfort, humiliation, embarrassment, anything that we don't really love, and we lock it in our heart, and our heart becomes this bank vault full of pain. We keep it well and truly shut so we don't experience those pains in our daily lives. We go about with our hearts closed, and then we forget how to open them again. And when we want love, we go looking for someone else to give us their heart. But the problem is, most of us are doing the same thing, letting our hearts store all the pain, keeping them all locked up, and then there isn't really any way of sharing our love and our hearts with someone else. So love is usually a bit disappointing. And we wonder why our partner can't give us their heart, can't give us their love, because most of us are doing the same thing. We think we can live our lives successfully without our hearts participating in our everyday lives as flowing natural things. What's that song? Looking for love in all the wrong places. That's what it says. And that's what we do. Because the only place to look for love to start with is within ourselves. We have to have something to give. In that way, we have to have our hearts open. We have to be ready. Our heart isn't meant to be a closed bank vault full of all our pain, building cobwebs, getting dusty. Our hearts are meant to be free and flowing, a river of life that flows through our lives from one source of light to another source of light. But there is something we can do about it. Just because our heart got closed doesn't mean we can't open it. So would you like to join me now? And let's open your heart. No, don't start hyperventilating. It's not that hard and it's going to be okay. So, if you would like to see what's behind door number 1, come this way. Close your eyes and allow your mind's eye to do this for you. See the heart vault opening. Take a deep breath and then keep on breathing. See the river flow out of the vault into the daylight. It looks like floodwaters, but it's okay. You have a good hold fast on the sidelines, and even though the floodwaters are flowing all around you, you will not be swept away. You are safe. The floodwaters are full of debris. The water is brown and murky and dirty. It flows fast as all the pressure that held the river in is released. It wants to rush forward, rush out. Now a welling up of feelings are coming up to you. So let it come. And if you feel a bit overwhelmed, take a deep, slow breath. Breathe in and breathe out through partially closed lips, calmly, slowly, and release the pressure. Feel the calm settle through you, and you know you're okay. The deep pain is finding its way up to the surface now, as the river flows out and flushes clean. Let it come up and join the river. Let it flow away. As the river is flowing fast now, let it flow away. Let it go. It won't hurt you. And even if you feel it as it rushes past, just let the feeling come and let the feeling go. Some of this stuff you can hardly recognize anyway. It's from such a long time ago, it's not relevant anymore, and it doesn't really hurt that much. Let it come, let it go. Let it flow past you. If you don't need to use it, let yourself use it. Just let it go. Be patient now as you hold on to the sidelines of this flowing river full of debris and all sorts. Be patient while it flushes clean, while it digs up the very deepest of what you had in that bank vault and washes it away. Let it all flow up and let it flow past. Don't mind if you feel it as it goes past. It won't hurt you. It will be gone in an instant. And as it all goes by, the water starts to get clearer and clearer. And pretty soon, it's crystal clear. Now, this is a totally different river. It's beautiful, it's clean, and it's inviting. You let go and joyfully jump into the water. Let the river cleanse you, and let the river fill you with beautiful, refreshing energy. Now you soak up that energy. Soak up the energy of your river of life. Now you are feeling free, light. You're feeling love. Love for life itself. Love for yourself. It doesn't have a big name attached to it or headlines. It's just simple love of life. No labels, no conditions. It's a great starting point. And it's the sort of thing you need just to get on with life and invite new love into your life. And to make the love you have grow stronger, brighter, and more beautiful. Letting it flow so that someone else's love can flow into you as well. Otherwise, just be so happy to have your own love flowing freely. Now, of course, if you're like the storage king and you have a number of loads in your bank vault, you might need to do this again. But that's okay. It doesn't hurt to do it as many times as you like. As you go, you'll start to see that water looking more beautiful and more clean and crystalline and inviting. and you will feel the joy that comes from feeling free and unblocked. Let your heart be open, let it flow, and really participate in life and enjoy it. Alright, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to do it as many times as you like. Okay. Bye-bye.